Hey, the T train is in Pacific City, Oregon, close to Cloverdale at the Pacific City RV Campground, managed by Thousand Trails. Woot woot. Let's go. Okay, once you get inside the park, make sure to go check in with the staff there. There's your membership specialist in there. You get some ice, wood, and maybe a couple dog treats. This is where you're going to need to start your adventure inside of Pacific City. They'll give you everything you need. You'll come back to them with your site information, and you're all set. Pull in is going to be over there to the left. So as you come in, if you need to unhook, I'm going to do it here, and then go through the secure gate with your new passcode. Currently, the guard shack is only for exit right there. I don't even need to worry about that side, but this is where you'll exit. You'll actually come in as we did right here and enter your keypad code. This is a secure location. And that is the lodge where we checked in. We passed on the way in. And looking forward to seeing what awaits us inside of Pacific City. And just look at all the sights to be had when this thing is in full force. This is down here on this lower level right after we've checked in. And so it's not very populated right now because of the construction. Most people, most everyone is having to stay in the upper loops, which is fine, but this would be nice too. The bathhouse when you came in, and the crew's working hard to get it right. It's really good wood over there. I'm gonna go borrow that and start a fire. Right there. Trees are gorgeous. I've never been here before. This state, it is a beautiful state. And I'm looking forward to our stay here at Pacific City. A couple weeks stay for us. And we'll move up into the higher loops. Check that out. Very nice here in the middle between where you come in, the first loop, and then as you make your way up to the upper loops. This is what that looks like. Real dreamy. Very dense. And plenty of sites, all under construction. You can see the tracks right now. Don't see guys working here today though, so they're making progress. That's obviously a tent site, T. Beautiful trees. A lot of scenery to take in when you stay here. Some of the road you'll have to navigate to come to the top. It's steeper than some, not as steep as others. But these are tent sites right here as you lead up to the top. I'll give you an idea of what that looks like. There's plenty of these, by the way. T for tent. Good size. Here's a good open area leading up to the top of the park. Now remember, we were way up in there where the lodge was. Now we're down here. This would be good if you had multiple people tenting, and you can all kind of hang out together. You will find these Wi-Fi poles throughout the park. They're run by Pacific City RV Wi-Fi, and you can find those at several locations here in Oregon. I don't know all of them right now. They're, because of all the construction here, it's not really working at all. So internet here is a chore at best. Your phone signals are very sporadic You'd be lucky to get a phone signal, hardly at all. I am told that when this construction's done, that everything should go back to normal, but this will be your best carrier, would be Pacific City, if in fact you're staying here and need Wi-Fi. Okay, here's a good look at the playground for adults and kids here at Pacific City. Thousand Trails. Good overlook point, so you've got your kids rec, little sand they can play in. There's your mini putt, a couple of courts for pickleball, a basketball goal, looks like a pavilion where they used to have maybe a concert or two. I haven't seen anything like that in a while, or heard of anything like that going on at a lot of these campgrounds. There's a bocce ball that is right to the left of the pavilion up there, and very pretty wooded area. This is at the top of Pacific City where the other lodge is, and that's where you'll find your indoor pool and spa and lodge, and we'll go ahead and get a look at that next. Okay, the lodge at the top of Pacific City, quite big, 3 levels, very nice. There's your indoor pool. Oh, here, Nanny. Good boy. Come here. And there's a rec room, pool table, ping pong. Beautiful day. And first level, a lot of people hanging out on the second level. But you also have your indoor pool, as you can see right there. Very good sized pool. Only open Thursday through Sunday. And the hot tub. Some restrooms here. And there's your hot tub. Very nice. Nice scenery. Great decks to hang out on and get a view of the ocean as well. That's the kind of view you're going to get here at the lodge at Pacific City. I'm just on the second floor, second deck. There's a third deck, and that is a massive lodge with a big TV in it, fireplace, and lots of hangout areas. Good place to chill out and just watch and listen to the sounds. Make sure when you're at Pacific City, you take a look at the Ramblers Overlook Trail. Doesn't go very far back in here, but it's a nice little trail with a perfect overlook. Fast forward. End of the trail took me 10 seconds. And you can sit here and enjoy scenery and sounds of the Pacific Ocean. Way up, this is the top of the camp. A lot of the bottom of the camp currently in April is being worked on. So all the different loops. We're at the very top, like I said. And this thing has about 3 or 4 tiers in it. You take a look at the famous rock out there. I don't know exactly what it's called. But down in Pacific City, you can get a good look at that. And plenty of restaurants and beaches and some surfing to be had. Very cool. Probably add that in the mix of the video for those that are interested in staying here. Okay, we're still at the top. You've got cabins to be had. There's a little bit of a lower bowl here at the top where we ended up staying in the F loop. There's also H loop, I loop. There's yurts, and we should be able to get a couple seconds with those yurts. They have larger cabins, and they have these nice smaller cabins as well. And amongst all that, you have your trailers and motor coaches. Small sites for the most part, so anything over 40 feet, I'd be careful. And most of this campground is going to be non-sewer, so keep that in mind. We got lucky and we got sewer. But yeah, Let's go take a look at a yurt. Right on cue. There's a couple of yurts. Let's come with a grill, table. Very nice. Here's some of the smaller sites I was telling you about. The sites with an S are sewer. And T is for tent. That's what a bathhouse looks like. Quite a few dump stations around here, as most of these sites do not have sewer. There's a pet wash station right there. Attached to that bathhouse, there are pet pickup bags located throughout the park, which is awesome. I have not found anything that was stocked. Not stocked, sorry. This entire D loop is closed right now for repair. We can find contractors all throughout working on things as we speak to get it back up the park. There's your Integrity Plumbing truck. And there's backhoes and contractors everywhere currently. And there you go, there's the top again. Huge park, massive, most of it closed down. And we'll take a look at some more. There you go, C loop completely closed, as is D. Contract worker back there digging hard, getting us set up for the next day. Laying down new plumbing, fixing internet. There's a couple things you might want to take a look at depending on when you're here. All these sites are available when you stay here at Pacific City. $1 million views with beach access. Just crossing a road, and you could definitely walk down to the beach. No RVs allowed there, but pedestrians for sure. It's a large gazebo, kind of in the middle of Pacific City. Maybe not the top tier, kind of the middle tier. Well, the dogs want to check it out, so I'm getting pulled up here. Got some good views. There's a grill up here. And a hidden gem as far as hanging out and looking at the scenery. Sit right there and enjoy that. Big fire pit. Very cool. That's the road that'll take you into Pacific City. And it looks like we could trail our way down right in there if we wanted to go even lower. Magnificent. As we wrap up the Pacific City stay, I gotta say, this is a beautiful park. We did have a full hookup. We got very lucky and disconnected some stuff this evening. We had a much larger dog fence too, which I'll show you, but we're on a corner. Had a dumpster, a couple cabins, and got some nice shrubbery right here, and dog fence was a bit bigger, but I had pared it down a little bit this evening, and so a lot of room in the back there, so very good site. And we look forward to coming back in a year or two when they've completed all of the work here at Pacific City. Ta-ta, safe travels.
A message to Benedict Arnold. No matter how hard you try to be, here's what they think about you.